What's up? Toshi here. It's like 3 in the morning and the collab is live for Artery Gear Fusion, so let's hop into it. I went ahead and got enough pulls to pity Architect. That's who we'll be going for in this video. Also, I want to mention one thing, right? Um, I'm sure there is some type of login reward. Well, let's take a look at everything really quickly before we do subbing. There is a sort of like they had with what was her name, Sakabula, where you use a certain amount of fortune crystals, and that goes towards a certain like special. I don't know what they call it. I mean, towards extra goodies, right? In this case, you would get the materia sisters and a skin for I don't know how to click a skin for them, which is nice. You'll get some skill ups and stuff like that, which is awesome to be able to skill up the materia sisters. So that's always cool. But for the most part, this is pretty much for the whales. Um, Here we go, right? I'm turning this to a rant video. They did not allow us to use red tickets like we've never been able to use towards these, Fortune Crystal, summon event thingies. It's very disappointing. Am I surprised? Not really. So typical. But yeah, this should be a pretty nice. We do have an event. We also do have some skins and stuff like that. Oh, well, not yet. I can't see them. Well, actually, I think they're in the shop. So if we go over here to the shop, there should be these skins in the out. Bruh. Okay, the skins are not here yet. They'll maybe be here in the morning. I don't know. The Chinese New Year skins. So let's see if we have a login event. Okay, so there is no login event yet, but I'm assuming we will have a login event, right? Surely. Okay, yeah, login rewards, but as per usual, it always starts the next day. So not today. It's gonna start at like 4 a.m. at the time recording this. I'm a little too early, but that's fine. We already have enough pools to go ahead and pity, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, boys. I don't know. I'm like super tired. We got to do battle pass, so it's nice. You're able to get more rewards and all that jazz as per usual. Also, we do have another skin. They will add the skin in the future, like they've said they add previous ones, right? Oh my god, you could literally see her butt cheeks. Nice. And this is for 3-star Kana. Now, if we go here to the actual Frame Arms Girl 2.0 event, you see we have just like before, you're able to get all the goodies in the shop. I will say one thing: you're actually able to pick up the last set of equipment and stuff like that. Maybe you're missing UE materials for your stylet. You could pick it up from the shop. Maybe you're like me, you didn't get materials for your base lord on the main account, so I will definitely pick this up for my base lord because I was crying like a bitch about it. So I'm glad that it's back this time around. You can pick it up and get the stuff you need to gear up your characters, right? And then the whale shop here. I don't really expect any free to play players to buy anything here. I wouldn't bother with it. We do have this we do have this thingy bajingy like they do in other events, right? Usually they have either a kind of RNG thing or they have like a wheat or like the actual guys. I'm so tired. They either have a RNG thing like this, or they have a shop where you can actually go and buy the goodies you buy pretty much every event shop, right? So you go to the shop and you buy the red tickets, you buy the skill ups, you buy the forger crystals, the gear chips, the penguins and so on and so forth, right? You buy everything that you buy in other event shops. But here, it is RNG. You gotta roll the dice and hope you get what you want early, or else you go to pity pretty much in this like little, I don't know what to call it, but this is typical artery gear fusion event. But yeah, you guys came to see architect summons, so let's do some architect summons. I really should record this in the morning, or maybe I should have got coffee because I am fried right now. I've been waiting all night. Here we go, first sun pull. Oh yeah, I would have mentioned one thing. So I, I know it's been a while since we made artery gear fusion videos, right? And I mean, like, let's be honest, right? All right, we're off to a bad start. it's really hard to make artery gear fusion videos, right? Because like there wasn't content for like a week or so, a week and a half, right? And that's always hard to kind of figure out what you want to do in terms of like making videos, stuff like that. um they removed GVG, go battles. They removed RTA. And I really enjoy RTA as a game mode. I think it's a great game mode, but with it not being in a game, it kind of ruins my motivation to even try to make videos, right? But I noticed one thing. I made a poll recently asking you guys, what you want to see for future videos, not just artery gear fusion related videos. I'm gonna sum more. I keep talking, right? But I asked you guys what you want to see for future artery gear fusion videos, and a good chunk of you said character reviews, Toshi rants and stuff like that. Guys, why do people enjoy the rants? I feel like, I mean, yeah, it's constructive criticism, but I don't feel like they're good videos. It's just me talking. Oh, Cindy. Ugh. Oh, not Cindy Two fell. Okay, cool. It's pretty much just me going on tangents about why the game kind of sucks. But I give actual legitimate reasons as to why the game sucks. I mean, you guys seem to enjoy those types of videos more so than me actually playing the game, which I find hilarious. I don't know. I find that hilarious, right? Um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just how it is. It's better to talk bad about the game than play it, right? See someone else's frustrations so you don't have to play the game yourself. Maybe that's just what people enjoy. I don't know. We're getting quite a bit golds here, right? Quite a bit of early golds, actually. Pretty lucky, right? Like you would never expect to get this. Okay, to be honest, right? The rates in this game are actually, we know they're low. You should never really expect to get golds this early, right? We're not even we're like halfway to putty, I think, like 40 summons in, and we're getting early golds, which is nice. Oh wait, we just got her. Okay, well we got her early architect. We'll take it. Should we test our luck on the other banner? That was like 30, 40 summons or something, right? That was 40 summons. Maybe we should go in the other banner. Let's do this one, right? But yeah, um, I don't know. I know most of you probably quit artery gear, or maybe you don't. Maybe you're like super casual at this point, and you still log in. You do your dailies. So I think artery gear, it's so quick and easy to do your dailies and everything in this game, which is great compared to E7, right? You gotta have E7 constantly running to do. There was a little bit of lag there to constantly, farm, which is always irritating. But a lot of you, play this game, and it's so much easier to farm and do everything you need to do. Dailies take like, I swear, dailies take like 30 seconds, right? 30 seconds to do the dailies. It's so nice, right? Compared to E7. And that's quality of life we don't get in that game. You know what I mean? Do we really just get both collab units this early? Oh, we'll take it, right? Okay, cool. There goes the video. I guess the video is like 30 seconds long. But yeah, it's just I think Artery Gear is a really solid game. And it sucks that we're not able, or that the developers haven't, because I believe that they're putting most of their efforts into the upcoming game, which we've already started making videos on Higan and Rutho. You can check out on the channel. I believe they're putting most of their efforts to Higan and Rutho, and Artery Gear Fusion is now on the back burner for the most part, or pretty much on the burn to die eventually, because they stopped caring completely about the game. It was more of a cash grab at this point. Ever since after the first collab, right, and that controversy, right, regarding the UE upgrade materials and all that jazz. And I think that, like, because if you look at a game like E7 that literally plays the same, E7 constantly gets updates. E7 gets like roadmaps. E7 gets like, the dev to player communication. You know, E7 has a actual solid community. and that game continues to thrive. Artery Gear, like we don't have a solid community, right? It's I feel like most people that play the game are the ones that comment, in the videos that I upload, or talk with me back and forth when I upload community posts or anything of that sort, right? And maybe there's like hardcore end game, like hardcore top 10 arena players that are in the Discord or something for Artery Gear, maybe. But I think for the most part, this game doesn't really have a solid community. Yeah, that's kind of really bad if you think about it. Um, yeah, it just sucks all around. But anyways, we got the units early here, and I didn't mean for this to turn to a rant or whatever it is. This is gonna be a really bad video upload, but yeah, pretty cool. Architect. So yeah, like I said before, I was really excited for Architect. I think she looks great. Definitely one of my favorite designs. Probably my favorite designs out of all the Frame Arms girls, right? In my opinion. Um, yeah, pretty cool. She's a nice, solid tank character. You can use her. She has a defense drop. It ignores the target status resist, which is huge, right? So that means you don't have to worry about 15%, 13%. You're gonna land that defense break, which is always pretty nasty. So she's a nice PVE unit, which I appreciate. And then Herez Velger. um, she looks interesting. In terms of her design, I don't know. She looks her color scheme is kind of funky, and she looks like she's 2 years old, so that's never really a good thing. But she has a defense drop as well, which is nice. It goes to 60%, and then she has some debuffs here, which is nice. I mean, overall, I don't think she's really rated high in the tier list, but still makes good content in the future, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. You're not a part of this collab Premier Academy. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed whatever this ended up being. We'll make videos on both units, of course, and best of luck to any of you that are. Let's be honest. Who's pulling? Most of you spent your summons on Claris, and you're broke as fuck, right? Just like me on my main account. And if you do have summons, or I hope you get who you go for. And I think they will give us a 10 pull literally tomorrow, or at time recording this in like an hour or so. So yeah, that should be nice as well. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.